Your launch plan is not failing because it's missing more features. It's failing because it's missing one specific decision you keep delaying. In the next 2 minutes, you'll see the one change that quietly doubles your odds of a clean launch. Most teams think launch success is about polishing everything at the end. Perfect deck, perfect demo, perfect release notes. That's comforting, but it's wrong. The real leverage point is much earlier, and almost no one treats it as a launch decision. Here it is. You must lock a single, testable launch bet before you write a single line of the launch plan. Not 3 bets. Not a vague grow adoption. One sharp bet, written in a sentence a stranger could understand. For example, this launch will succeed if 60% of existing users try feature X within 14 days. Notice what that does to your brain. Suddenly, half your must-have launch tasks look optional or even useless. That discomfort you feel right now, that's the cost of focus, and it's cheaper than a failed launch. When you don't set a single bet, your launch plan becomes a wish list. Every stakeholder adds their favorite tactic. You end up busy, but blind. You ship a huge checklist and still have no idea why the launch felt flat. A clear launch bet flips that. It turns every idea into a yes/no question. Does this make our bet more likely to be true? If not, it waits. Or it dies. That's the simple change. Move from launch everything to launch one bet on purpose. Here's how to do it on your next launch in under 15 minutes. Step 1. Write your launch bet as a measurable sentence with a number and a time box. If you can't measure it, it's not a bet, it's a hope. Step 2. List your top 10 planned launch activities. Emails, webinars, in-app prompts, sales enablement, whatever you already do by default. Step 3. For each activity, ask, how exactly does this increase the chance our bet becomes true? If you can't answer in one clear sentence, mark it as nice to have. Step 4. Ruthlessly promote the top 3 activities that most directly move the bet. Give them more time, more design, more engineering support. Let them be excellent, not average. Step 5. Before launch, decide what you'll measure in week 1 and week 2 to see if the bet is on track. No dashboards with 20 charts. 2 or 3 numbers tied to that one sentence. This feels almost too simple, which is why most teams skip it. But this is the twist. The power of a launch is not in how much you ship. It's in how clearly you can tell if it worked. A single launch bet gives you that clarity. It turns a noisy, stressful launch into a focused experiment you can actually learn from. And once you see which bet paid off, your next launch stops being a guess and starts being a system. That's the quiet advantage. Less chaos, more signal, and a calm sense that your effort is finally lining up with impact.